the most quiet Sharzad's ever been on camera, by the way. Sharzad?
Yes, Susan?
What comes to mind when I say crystals?
I mean, one person and one person only. Spencer Pratt, right?
Of course,
He went
right?
a little cuckoo with all his crystals, and I don't know if you guys know who that is. Maybe I'm aging myself,
No, I
but
think
I watched
everyone knows
The
who that
Hills,
is.
and he, there was a dark time for him, and he was like buying a lot of crystals.
Tell
me I'm not alone.
I think he still talks about his crystals.
I think so too.
Yeah, I think he does. Well, I think Spencer Pratt was onto something because there is some healing that comes out of crystals. At least this is what we hear, and that's why today
What are we doing?
we are going to see Jules Davis. She is a Reiki master, a crystal healer, and she owns a place called Auralux. And she's going to take us through a Reiki treatment with crystal healing.
I'm so excited. You guys, I live for treatments like this,
I know you do. I'm sometimes
crystal.
like, I don't know, but
She always goes in as a skeptic with these types
I always
of
have
treatments.
a really good time.
But then she walks out like, oh my God, that was
I love
amazing.
this.
Have you guys noticed that? I go
It's
in
true.
and I'm like, yes, heal me. Give me all the special powers with the crystals. I want them now.
I love it.
Yeah, and we came in like super stressed out too,
I know,
FYI. So
I
I'm
know.
excited to be like totally zen after this. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
I'm so ready. Let's go.
Let's do it.
Today I'm going to do a Reiki and crystal healing treatment on Sharzad and Susan to help balance their energy and give them some stress relief.
So what is this process, first off? Like when someone comes to you, what do you do?
So I'm looking at their energy field because we have this bioelectromagnetic energy field that surrounds us. We call it an aura in the spiritual community. Between the aura and the chakra system, which are different components of our energy field, we can have these imbalances that can create difficulties in aspects of our life, like mentally, emotionally, physically, or spiritually.
Oh, interesting.
So I'm looking at the energy field to see where these imbalances are so that we can balance it, which can have a positive effect on any of those aspects of our lives.
Got it, okay.
And so I use Reiki and crystal healing as two of the modalities to help to balance the energy. Reiki is a kind of Japanese energy healing that I channel as the practitioner.
Okay.
But it's actually coming from a higher power, so it's coming from something beyond me. It's not me using my own energy.
Interesting.
So I become the vessel for the energy, and then I direct it, and she receives it.
Is she gonna feel anything?
Yeah, she'll feel things. Everybody has their own unique experience. Some people it's more subtle, they just feel relaxed and calm, which is great. Some people have more physical sensations. You might feel little pulses or waves of energy moving through the body. Sometimes you can feel even a little bit of pain as things are clearing out.
wow.
Sometimes heat or cold, different temperature sensations.
All right, so to get her started, you're gonna feel her energy, put some crystals on her, right?
Yeah.
You wanna get started?
I'm ready.
You're ready?
Yeah, totally.
Let's do it. Let's see
Okay,
you
great.
do it.
So I'm just going to take a moment and center my energy and connect in. And you can just start by taking a few deep cleansing breaths, inhaling in fully, and exhaling out any distracting thoughts the best that you can. And with the next few breaths, just try bringing your breath and awareness all the way down to the base of your spine, taking longer, deeper, and slower breaths. And as you continue to breathe in this way, just take a moment inwardly, privately, set your intentions, whatever it is that you'd like to achieve from the session today, and try to phrase it like, I am ready to release, I am ready to heal, I'm ready to shift. And whenever you're done with that list, also put forward the intention, I'm open to receiving the healing I need today for my highest good. And I'm just gonna scan your energy field and see what I feel today. And I'm gonna put the crystals on you, on each of your 7 main chakras, and then below your feet to ground you now. And you can just stay with your eyes closed. So I'm going to put a piece of red carnelian here in the base of your spine and your root chakra. That helps to ground your energy. and helps you to connect with the earth energy as well. I'm going to put a piece of orange calcite here in your sacral chakra. This is good for emotional balance, as well as our sacred sensuality and sexuality, our creativity, etc. Then I'm going to put a piece of sulfur here in your solar plexus chakra. Sulfur is really good for cleansing energy. I also feel like you hold a lot of stress in this area, so I'm going to help you to cleanse and clear away some of that today. And now I'm going to put a piece of green calcite here in your heart chakra. This is also a really good calming, soothing stone, good for stress and anxiety and opening up the heart. And this is a piece of turquoise here for the throat chakra. This is how we communicate and express ourselves, and turquoise is a nice gentle stone for that. And then I'm going to put a piece of blue kyanite right here in your third eye. Blue kyanite's an overall cleanser, but it's also a really nice place there on the third eye. Feels like a good calming stone to have there for you today. I'm going to put a piece of amethyst here at the crown chakra, at the crown of your head. This can help you go into a deeper meditative state, as well as lots of other wonderful things. Lots of crystals have different purposes, so you can use them in lots of different ways. I'm just going to put a couple of crystals in her hands. This is a nice spiritual crystal, I feel. And you can just relax. You don't have to hold them tight. You can just let them be there. And I'm just going to activate some Reiki symbols into your auric field. We do this at the beginning of a treatment just to start it. The symbols have different uses and different purposes to help balance on the physical, emotional, spiritual planes, mental as well. And I'm just going to draw this last one in here. Good. And I'm going to begin with the Reiki treatment here. So I usually start at the crown of the head.
So you choose all the crystals according to what you were kind of feeling energy-wise from her?
I choose it based on what I feel is going on in her energy. Intuitively, I just choose what crystals speak to me for that. Also, each crystal has several different healing properties that can benefit people in different ways. I mean, there's never like a wrong crystal that you can choose, but some crystals are even better for people in different ways. So yeah, I chose the crystals intuitively, but also based on my knowledge of how they can be used. Some people do Reiki hands-off completely for the whole session. I personally prefer to do the touch version, which it is usually traditionally done, laying of the hands, because I find it to be quite nurturing, but it can be done completely in the auric field without any touch as well. So I'm going to take the crystals off now.
I mean, I feel relaxed.
You feel relaxed just being
from
nearby?
being here, yeah.
Okay. So I'm just going to take a moment and seal up her auric field with some Reiki as well. This just helps to keep the energy in and continue to work over the next few days or so. Cool. We're done for today.
How do you feel?
Oh my God, I feel like I melted into this bed.
Really?
Like I feel like I can't move right now. I don't want to move.
You can stay there for a while, but Susan
I
might want to.
literally feel like the bed and I became one. And that was the most quiet I've ever been, I think, in my life.
Yeah.
I tried to like make a mental note of the different sensations I was feeling, but I also tried to like be in the moment and focus on my breath. But it's interesting because I did feel heat, more like just more noticeable heat in certain areas. And I'm just curious to see what that means. Like I felt a little heat the first time, like right here. And then when you moved from like here to here, like my ears felt a lot of heat, and then here. And I don't know, I just liked the way that felt. And then my hands, like the crystals in my hands felt really warm.
Yeah.
I just thought that was cool.
Yeah, the heat is, I mean, temperature changes our energy moving. The Reiki itself tends to be quite warm, but when it's moving to different areas of your body that maybe need some healing, it's like literally heating up those areas.
Yeah.
So sometimes you feel it as heat, sometimes it's cold as well, so it can be burning something up or melting it away while it's working with you. Yeah.
It was cool. I don't even know how long that was. I don't even know like where I am right now. That was amazing. You ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, so
She's the skeptic between the two of us,
right.
but she usually loves everything that we do that's like a little off the beaten path.
You know what I think it is? I think sometimes I'm scared. Like, because what is energy? I don't really know.
Right.
So I get like, oh my gosh, she's going to find something out about me.
wow.
You're going to find something out about you.
True.
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah, I mean, I'm not necessarily looking to find stuff out about you right now. I'm more looking to balance your energy field, but sometimes things do come up during a session or a treatment, but that just helps me to understand why there's an imbalance or what's going on in your life so that I can help you by giving you some guidance afterwards.
Cool. I love crystals. That is one thing I'll say. I was telling you earlier, I love crystals. When I was a little girl, I didn't want toys. I wanted crystals.
Yeah.
Me too. I spend all my money on crystals.
That's cool. I like crystals. Yeah.
I'm ready. I'm going to close my eyes and be
Zone out. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to start by placing a piece of black obsidian at your feet, which helps to ground the energy here today. I'm going to put this red aragonite on your root chakra. A piece of carnelian in your sacral chakra there. And this is a piece of citrine I'm putting in your solar plexus chakra here. If any of these crystals feel too heavy for you, let me know. Putting a piece of fuchsite here on your heart chakra and also some kunzite. And this is a piece of blue tiger's eye here on your throat. And optical calcite on your third eye. And I'm going to put some selenite here at the crown chakra. I'm also going to put some selenite in your hand. Selenite's a very cleansing stone. It's a good stone for overall healing. I like to have it around the house. And then I'm going to activate some symbols in your auric field.
Thank you. This was
You're
awesome.
welcome.
Yeah,
It's
thank you
nice
so
to
much.
meet
It was
you.
so nice to meet you. I loved that. Loved it, loved it, loved it.
How do you feel? I feel like really relaxed and happy.
I feel great. It was hard for me to like sit up and let you have a turn. I did not want to move.
I know.
I felt like I became one with the bed.
Yeah.
And I had like some weird tingly feelings in my hands and in my legs, and I don't know. I love this kind of stuff though.
I know.
I live for this.
I know.
But we were a little like when we came here because we were in LA traffic and we were running a little bit late and
Yeah.
like
Got
and all
dumb
those
emails.
things. Yeah, dumb emails and just like we were kind of like both venting
To
to
each
each other
other.
about like dumb stuff, so we were a little like worked up, and then we came in and I don't know, I felt good when we walked in.
Yeah. There's good energy when you walk in, and Jules has good energy also, and then
My treatment was cool.
Yeah.
I loved it. I just, like I said, I live for stuff like this. It feels like a form of therapy,
it is a form of therapy.
It is a form of therapy, yeah. And I'm always ready to be healed. Heal me. And I think Jules is like helping me get to a good, happy place.
It's
I'm
interesting.
happier
It's
now.
interesting that she like sensed the different things that happening in our lives too and
know.
stuff. Yeah, I think that's always what kind of freaks me out. So maybe it's not that I'm a skeptic. It's more that I worry.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't want to be known. I don't want to be outed.
So your first kind of full Reiki experience.
It's good. It's
so good, right? She picked up on
it's
some
relaxing.
personal stuff with you, and I
She
just
did.
think that's crazy
She
cool.
did. Yeah. I mean, she picked up on a lot with you too. I mean, you guys didn't see what happened first because it was kind of like off camera when she mentioned what she picked up with you,
Yeah.
and then she started to bring it up a little bit.
Yeah. She's good. I don't know. She's great. If you want to get Reiki with crystal healing, it's $150, and that's an hour session.
That's a really great price, I think, because it is really like it's almost like a spa treatment, but without the massage. It's like you're getting it almost like in a spiritual way, and she does touch you. I feel like there's something so important about human touch, also.
Yeah, I like to be touched. I do. You might, mentally prepare yourself for maybe a few tears, anger. She said some different emotions can come up, if you do it. So just maybe don't wear the eye makeup.
Yeah, or make it waterproof mascara.
Yeah, exactly.
Thank you guys so much for watching this episode of the SASS. We love you.
We love you. Let us know in the comments below what you want us to do next. Subscribe, give it a thumbs up, and we'll see you soon. Bye.
Bye.